Welcome. We're going to be doing a small video on the Tokarev TT-33 holsters that I have and what I got and didn't get with each one. I'm using these for airsoft, not for real steel, so we're going to get that straight in case someone says, oh, that doesn't work for real steel. This is all based on airsoft guns, has nothing to do with real steel. I have a brown here and black. Got both of these on eBay. This one for $15, the black one. This one for $20, of course, plus shipping. This one was in the United States. This one was in Poland. Differences between the two, they're basically the same. Difference, have the mag holder on the side here when you look at it, has the two things for the belt, but it also has these little hooks on the, or little round hooks on the top where I guess you could put a strap on. I've seen some that have it, some that don't have it, but these particular versions have the strap on them. Now, to go over them a little bit more, when I got both of these, they were very stiff, and the airsoft pistols would not go in them. Unlike real steel, airsoft pistols have a very light action, and I'll show you on this KWA one. It's a very light action that you have on the pistol, so you can just push on it just a little bit and it'll come up. So putting it in the holster will slide the action up. What I do is I put my thumb on the hammer and push down in there and it slides in pretty good. Now as they're cold they stick a little bit, but this one's actually going in and out of there real easy now. So, and it fits in there decent, and the mag on this particular one slides in and out without an issue. Now what I used to soften these up was neat's foot oil. Okay, it's an oil that you rub in and let soak into the leather to soften it up, and it really softened this one up. This one not so much, a little bit, not too much. I read there's good and bad things. They're telling you not to use it because it'll make it too soft, it'll fray. It's supposed to wear on what use. These are airsoft pistols. The slides come back too much on them. They're very tight. They don't go in. So I wanted to make them as soft as I could. And the neat's foot oil did the job. Now, on these two particular pistols, we have the KWA one, and we have a wind gun one. And there are two differences. I have another video on this. The two differences on the gun is the KWA on the right hand side over here has a wider frame on it. This gun fits very loose in here, the wind gun, and it fits very loose in here. The KWA fits very tight in here. It'll go in, but it's very tight, and it fits in here fairly decent. So I'm gonna keep that holster in, keep that gun in that holster, and I'm gonna keep this gun in this holster here, and it should wear in a little bit more. The only gotcha on this two holsters, being this was a little harder when I got it molded out, the magazine here holder, I've got that softened up and it slides in and out no problem. The problem became that when I was closing this, it wouldn't hook. So I actually had to punch some extra holes in here so I can get this on. Now that it's loosened up, it fits in there no problem, and I can get that off really quick. This one over here, after I got it loosened up a little bit, this one comes off relatively easy as well, but I still had to put the second hole in this so I can get it on there and hold it. So other than that, it's good. Now they come with, I'm going to put this on the side, they come with, on the back, loops for your belt. That's all well and good. If you buy these are replicas of course, if you buy like a little bit better one, it will come with not only the pistol, it'll come with the cleaning rod which goes in these side holes right here, and it'll come with a pistol mag lanyard. Now on these particular pistols, the lanyard is not on the magazine, it's on the pistol. I think it's a mistype when I was reading about the lanyard, that they're going to the pistol, not to the magazine. That would be kind of dumb to put it to the magazine, not the pistol. So they have a lanyard for these. I actually picked up another like a cord lanyard for this, and I am going to use it for that. If I have a chance to get the pistol lanyards, I will for these. So when you're putting these on your rig, I would suggest just running these on your regular belt. Don't put them on your actual rig itself. You could, I have put this particular one right here on a rig with some Alice clips so that it stays on the mall webbing, but generally you want to put this on your pistol belt or your belt that you're wearing. Being as I have a shoulder injury, I'm not going to be drawing it, cross-drawing it or anything like that with my left arm, but I could mount this either on my right hand side like that and pull it out normal right hand, or mount it this way on this side and pull it out this way right in the front. To that end, I went online trying to find the straps that go from the back of these little brass rings on here, or whatever they are, so that it would not only hold across on my body, but it would also hold better on the pistol, and it wouldn't be dragging down on one side. There'd be weight on the shoulder. So to that end, what I did is I went online on eBay and I found this strap. Now, what this strap is, well, let me give you an explanation here. I actually found a strap for this that fits a German Luger cross-draw strap, and it was vintage, and it was $16 for a small strap and $15 shipping. It's going to be like 32 bucks when I get it. I ordered it just to have it, and it's a brown replica type color. It's a replica, real, I have no idea, but it says vintage, so I'm going to see how it looks. So I saw online, and I'll put the links for these, this 5/8 strap, and it's a purse replacement strap. It comes with these little hooks that you can press in to put on the clips here. And what I did, and according to what you're supposed to do to find out how to measure it, is you go across your body and you measure across to your belt and add 2 inches. Okay, I'll demonstrate that so that you can see what it looks like. Okay, I moved the camera up just a little bit just so you can see what's going on. You don't need to see my face, it's ugly enough. What I did is I took a tape, and I have a shoulder injury, so this takes a little bit for me to get this around. I can't put it around my head with my other arm. And I'm basically coming across like this down to my belt. And I went down to my belt, then looked at the measurement here, and it said 50 inches. It said add 2, so 52. Well, I went online and looked at the various different things that are available, and you can buy these 5/8 straps here, various sizes from 48 inches, all the way down to 24, all the way up to 72. So I actually got this one. Didn't have a listing on it, but it's only 48 inches. So I said, geez, it's pretty close. But they actually give you enough extra here so that when I cut it, it was able to fit better. I'm going to move this down and zoom back in on the listing here. So what I got for this was this 48-inch strap, and I put it on, and the bottom hole, which is right here, is roughly 3 inches from the end. So I put it on the last hole, put it on, and it fit well. It's a little tight, but I figured that would be good. But then I started realizing if I wear my combat shirt or whatever, it's going to pull up. So I went down an inch, marked it with my rule, with a little black marker. I have my leather punch, hole punch, went down an inch and punched the hole. Tried it on, it fit flawlessly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how it looks when I'm wearing it, and we'll go from there. Now what you're going to see is where I'm going to put the pistol. By itself, this would work great. I don't think this would be an issue. You put this on your actual pistol belt or your regular belt, and I think it would work like a champ. Probably you would want to wear a different belt than the one that's on your pants, but what I want to do is, you see, it hangs good. I can pull it out, but good draw, put it back in, not bad. You know, it's close. It does move around a little bit on this particular belt, but it actually is on there pretty good, and I can snap it down without a problem with my left shoulder the way it's messed up. Now, what I've done is I've hooked up the strap, and I'll show you what I'm going to be doing. There's a cross right there. Right now it just hangs there. I could actually use it like that if I really wanted to, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to thread this in through on my belt as well. Probably could have set all this up without doing it on camera, but I wanted to show you. It is actually, the weight's being distributed on the strap and on my hip. I don't feel the pistol, if I'm moving around there, I'm not feeling the pistol drag down on this side because I've got enough up here. Now if I wanted to ride a little higher, I can take it up on the snap here, and it's got everything weight on there. There's no weight dragging down on the belt on this side. If it does start to drag down, all I'll do is move it up that 1 inch, which will bring it up just that little bit more, and then it'll work out good. But that's perfect right there. And I can put my chest rig over the top of this. This is basically what I'm going to use with my SVD sniper rifle. I put my chest rig over the top of this, and it'll fit good. It'll be out of the way. The chest rig's over on the top, way up top here, so it's not in the way of that. Plus, I could also, if I wanted to, put the pistol here in the front, do the same cross draw the other way with this strap, and it would still hold up in the front there, and get the weight off my belt and on my shoulder a little bit to help carry it. So that's how it looks. Pulls down, draw out, back in. Works good. Final conclusion is, just want to go over some stuff. I will put the links for where you can get the pistols. You probably can find them various places, but these are just the places where I got them. They might have some extras. I know this guy does, the brown. You probably can find other ways. The strap, I'll put the link for the strap that I particularly got. If you have a longer frame, I'm only 5'10½", so if you have a longer frame, you might need to get a different one. I will put the link for that one where you could get a longer 52 inches, 54, 56, and even up to like 72. Whatever size you want, and then you could cut or whatever you want for the length. But this is 5/8 black, and you can get the chocolate or the brown. They have chocolate and brown. Tan is lighter, but they say chocolate or brown is this color here, so it actually looks more applicable. So I will put all these links together for you, and that's just a little short tutorial on the pistols that I got from my TT-33s that fit. Alright, thanks for watching, and enjoy the day.